Comparison review between the Logitech G302 and Logitech G303. Essentially the same mouse. I just want to point out the few differences in this. I'm not going to do a full review. This is just so you know which one to buy. As you can see on the base, you have 2 extra pads on the G303. That helps stability. So the G302, notice that rocking, 303, greatly improved. There's still a slight, very slight wobble there, but nothing to be worried about. In fact, I never even noticed it on the G302 while I was playing. It was always really good. It was sort of an issue for some people. They were complaining about it, but I don't know if it actually affected them during use. So don't be afraid of picking up the G302 for that. You'll also note that the G303 is actually changing color. It has an RGB light inside. It doesn't have all the effects that you'd want with an RGB light. It's either cycling or you can just choose a single color. Both have annoyingly bad mouse wheels. Very loud. But the G303 now has this soft, really flexible braided cable. And it's smooth too, so it doesn't rub. Aside from that, the differences are inside. So the G303 now has a 12,000 dpi optical sensor that you'll find in the G502. That's a huge improvement numbers wise. I can't tell the difference between 2,100 and 12,000 on this one. As I've said in other videos, I'm pretty sure high DPI is just a marketing gimmick. You don't need 50,000 DPI. It's just at a certain stage you just stop seeing any difference. I'll talk about this more in a video dedicated to sensors, but for now I really can't tell the difference between this and this when I'm playing. Maybe in Windows a little bit if you really look, but basically they're the same. And the last difference is price. G303 is retailing for about $80, the G302 is about $40. So is the G303 actually worth the extra price? And the answer is no, not really, but because you don't change mice every day, yes, it is worth the extra, because I've had the G302 for over 10 months now and it's still going strong. It's a great mouse. If I'm going to keep a mouse for over a year, why wouldn't I spend twice the price to get the extra features that are going to make my life easier? Because the cable on this one is a lot better than the G302. G303 has those extra improvements. It's still not the perfect mouse, but it is better than the G302, and because you keep them for a long time, it is worth the extra spend. If you want more information on these mice, check out the reviews, I'll link them on this video, or just leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers for YouTube reasons, so if you could hit the subscribe button for me. Usually I wouldn't ask for that, but I kind of need it at the moment. So up to 500, then I'm good. So thanks for that, I'll catch you in the next video. Comparison review between the Logitech G302 and Logitech G303. Essentially the same mouse. I just want to point out the few differences in this. I'm not going to do a full review. This is just so you know which one to buy. As you can see on the base, you have 2 extra pads on the G303.